If this is your first time on this channel, you are highly welcome. This is a place where we separate the facts from the fiction, the science from the superstitions, and of course the concept from the misconceptions about African spirituality. Today, I am going to be talking about the origin of African witchcraft and how to identify a witch. By witchcraft, I want to talk about the origin of evil in Africa. In Africa, our definition of witchcraft is different from Western definition, okay? When we say somebody is a witch in Africa, what we are trying to say is that this person is a very evil individual. This person is an enemy of humanity, an enemy of peace, enemy of progress, enemy of success of other people. So when I say witchcraft here, I'm using this African definition and African meaning of that word. This topic is needed because I need to clear many things, especially with respect to African spirituality. Many people think that African spirituality is witchcraft and is evil, and they have come to the notion to be categorizing African spirituality as witchcraft. Today I want to bring the difference. I beg to differ. I want to explain it properly because what we are having now is that many bad people, these so-called witches, wicked people that practice wickedness, diabolical spirituality, they are now coming up under the banner of African spirituality. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me. Today I want to be loud and clear because this video is very much needed. I don't know if you can hear my background music, but the main thing is that I want you to hear my voice. Okay, what we need to know here is that before the inception of the white man, before the white man came to Africa, in fact, before the events or the advent of the Caucasian race, there was evil in Africa, okay? There were wicked people in Africa. There was wickedness in the beginning. So this thing we call evil today, it is part of nature, okay? We have wicked people, wicked black people, evil black people, bad black people that were in Africa before any white man or any Caucasoid came out of their cave. Before they even came into their own being, there was evil already on this planet since the beginning of creation. Okay? This is what you need to know. Evil did not begin with white people, although this Caucasian, let me use them, this Neanderthals, that is our traditional enemy that want to destroy the whole black race, whether we are evil or not. This Neanderthal race, we can say they are the physical manifestation of this evil in human form to a greater extent. But we have our own evil already existing in Africa. When you come to African spirituality, we have dark aspects of African spirituality, abominable aspects of African spirituality. These are things that ancient Africans have considered as evil practices, abominable practices, outlawed practices. Okay? In my book and in previous videos, I have talked about the concept of the evil forests. This is something we have in Africa before any white man set foot in the continent of Africa. Okay? The evil forest is a place whereby a community will designate to be imprisoning or renditioning people that have been discovered to be committing abomination or practicing evil witchcraft. By that I mean diabolical magic, diabolical spiritual practices against their fellow neighbors or brothers and sisters. When such people are caught or exposed, they are taken to this evil forest to be buried. Sometimes they are buried alive. Sometimes they will be tied in this evil forest. They will be buried there. The aim is that this kind of abominable people that commit this kind of abominations, they should not be allowed to be buried with regular people, with good people in the community, so that they will not reincarnate back into the community, and also to that evil that is inside their body, whatever is inside them, whatever possesses them to make them do these abominable acts, means that they have cut themselves out from normal people of the community, so they cannot be allowed to be buried in the same place with good people. So these people are taken to this evil forest to be buried there, so that they cannot come back to the community. If they are not buried in evil forests, sometimes they are orchestrated. They will cast them out of the community. They have to leave the village and never come back. This is the way they do this kind of abominable people. If they don't trap them in the evil forest, they chase them out of the village, they banish them, never to return. So we always have evil. This is a practice that we have been doing all over Africa. Then when the white people came, they started slave trades. You say thank you for speaking louder. Okay, thank you very much. So when the white people came, some cases, like in my village in Nigeria, when these kind of people were caught, my father, they told me this story, that they were sold into slavery. That instead of killing them, people started selling some of these evil people into slavery, selling them to the white man to make money. So some African communities, they also did this as well. My point here is that before white people came to Africa, there were evil people already in Africa. We have our own evil people. These are people that practice different forms of abominations. For instance, doing witchcraft to harm your fellow people. Incest is a very big abomination. Sleeping with family members, man sleeping with daughter, or sleeping with children, abomination. Homosexuality. When they catch you, you are going to pass through a serious cleansing, or they will just banish you, or killing people, using evil to poison people. Poisoning people is a big thing. You see a wife that hates children of his mates, or of her mates, then she will poison the child. When they catch that kind of a woman, they have this kind of punishment. Or you use witchcraft to kill somebody when they catch you, or you use somebody to do human sacrifice or to do spells, evil spells. We have many abominable practices that people practice. When they catch this kind of people, they bury them in the evil forest. They trap their spirit there so that they can't reincarnate back. Okay, I have talked about this extensively. Everybody in Africa will know about this evil forest. We still have many of them today. In Nigeria, you see a place that they will designate. Nobody goes in. They will tell you this place is an evil forest. It's an open secret. Everybody knows about it. So we have been having this practice before white people came to Africa. Okay, so what I'm trying to say here is that we have evil people in Africa. Okay, people black like me and you that are committed to doing evil. So white people alone do not have the monopoly of evil. Africa already have evil. We already see that this is a part of nature, and we already have a means of trying to contain it already. So what you need to know is that with the inception of so-called white people, or with the inception of Christianity and the rest, a lot of these witchcraft people, they morphed into Christianity because the Christian religion suits right into their philosophy of doing evil. So a lot of them went into Christianity as well, and they have used this Christianity to be deceiving other people, to be pretending to be carrying out their evil acts. Then also as well, when these white people came to Africa, to many places, when they were asking for lands to build their churches, these missionaries / mercenaries, many of them were given these evil forests to build their churches on. Okay, the first set of lands that were given to them were these evil forests, because the people back then were thinking that the evil spirits will attack them. But as it will happen, many of these spirits were released when those lands were broken into, and I believe many of them morphed into the church. So right now we have so many pastors, evil pastors that are out there, especially in Nigeria, that are blocking and holding down the spirituality of people. I believe that these are souls of people that have been trapped in those evil forests, that have been released back into circulation. They have now reincarnated back to this physical world, and they have continued with their evil practices today. Okay? What I am saying here is that some people are not saying only white people are capable of evil. I beg to differ. I have said this many times that black people are also evil. And black people are capable of doing greater evil than white people. So not every black man is a good man. And not every white man is a bad man. We need to be clear on this very thing. Because every time I talk about white people, I blast white people a lot, quite naturally, because they have done the greatest damage to this world, and they are the ones that are doing the greatest damage to this world. But nevertheless, not everybody in the race is evil. You cannot categorize a full race as everybody is bad. You cannot just generalize. It is childish. Okay? But you can look at the race and say, okay, what this race normally does, this is known, this is their character, this is their normal character. They have been known for this kind of behavior. But not all of them sanction that kind of behavior. But the people that are controlling the race, most times it's the evil people that are always piloting affairs of every race of humans. I don't know why. The evil people, because they are the ones that are always questing for power to control lives. Look at America now. American presidency, their government, of course, you know their policy of their government is to dominate, subdue, and create problems in every part of the world. That is the way American rule. But not everybody in America is bad. We have a lot of black people living in America, a lot of Hispanic people, a lot of other races. These people, they are people that don't even have any power. They don't have any say on what is going on in that country. They are suffering like me and you. Many of them are living from paycheck to paycheck. Many of them are heavily indebted. Many of them are confused. Many of them are enfranchised. So you cannot just say the whole population of America is bad. Okay? You can say the leadership, the people that are controlling the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, the deep state, the military industrial complex, the people that are making money from manufacturing weapons. They are multinationals. The few 1% at the top. Those are the people that are causing all the problems. The Eric Kissinger, the George Soros, the Bill Gates, the rest of them, you know them. I cannot mention all of them. But you see a lot of Americans that are suffering. They are totally powerless. Okay, so you cannot just say everybody in America is evil. Not everybody in America support the war, support this money that their government is giving to fund war in Ukraine. Not all. A lot of Americans are not happy with this, but there's nothing they can do. Okay, so you cannot just say a whole race of people is bad. You need to reason it like this. But a majority of their leaders or their foreign policy is bad. Okay? Come to look in Africa too. We talk about African spirituality. Why I am saying this is that we have people that are coming out in African spirituality, claiming to be practicing African spirituality, but they are in opposition to African spirituality. These are natural enemies of Africa. These are the people that I am talking about today, the witches and wizards, the people that practice diabolical spirituality. Due to the resurgence of spiritual consciousness, these people are now coming back under the banner of African spirituality to be showing their face and claiming that they are practicing African spirituality. And what they are practicing is total diabolical spiritual wickedness and abomination. So we need to be clear. Not everybody that is claiming to practice African spirituality is actually practicing African spirituality. We have many evil people nowadays, these so-called witches and wizards. They are now here hiding, trying to come into African spirituality, trying to come to associate themselves with people like me and you. Say we are doing the same thing. This is African spirituality. This is not everything is African spirituality, please. Okay. Today I will be talking about how to identify witches and wizards, evil people in African spirituality, so that when you see these people, you will know them. Okay, I will teach you how the traits, what to look for in these people. They are very easy to spot. I see them all the time. I have identified them. I have studied them extensively. I have written out several of their characters of how to identify these evil people hiding under the banner of African spirituality, and how to identify them, how to kick them out of your life, kick them out of your space, kick them out of your group before they start practicing their witchcraft and destroying people's life and property. Okay, there are many of them. So you need to know. You will notice sometimes that we Africans, we are all victims of the brutality of this menace of colonization that was perpetrated on us by the Caucasian race and the Arab race. We are all victims. You will see some saying that every white man today will claim that they are not involved in colonization, that the people that did it have died, they are new generation, they have nothing, they did not participate, they were not born by them. But they are all benefiting from slave trade today. And every black person, whether it affects you or not, we are all victims. They will say it was not a long time ago, it was just 200 years ago. And many people are still slaves today. Every black man living today is a victim of the destruction of the black race, of the black civilization. And every white person living today is a beneficiary. Whether your ancestors participate or not, you are benefiting, you are enjoying white privilege. Look at Africa today. You say you come from an African country. Our movement is restricted on this planet. There is this thing that white people create, they call a visa. We cannot go to almost any place we cannot go to. But white people, they will say their passport have power to travel all over the world, even in Africa, visa free. Our movement of black people is restricted on this planet. We are under siege, in case you don't know. We are still under the perpetual domination of these people. Our government is indebted. We don't know where all these debts are coming from. They keep telling us we are indebted, we are indebted, we are indebted. We cannot live normal life. We cannot produce things by ourselves. We cannot be allowed to strive to be successful because we are always indebted. Is this debt not stopping? When are we going to be free from IMF and World Bank? No African country knows. They keep saying they are helping us. At the same time, they keep saying we are in debt. If this is not neo-colonialism, I don't know what it is. You come to Africa today, 50% claims to be Muslim, 50% almost claim to be Christians. They're giving us free Bibles every day, free Quran. But are they giving you free visa and free technology? No. They keep telling you that you will go to heaven, you don't need to worry about fighting for your rights. How many people have seen heaven? I don't know one person that have been to heaven. I don't know one person that have been to hell. But I know people that are suffering in this life, and I know people that are enjoying in this life. Okay? We have so many issues that are plaguing us as African people. What we need to be focusing on now is ourselves as African people, not on a white man and his problem. So for me coming to this channel now, I talk things the way I see things. So I'm not bothered by the problems of the white man. I am bothered by the problems that is affecting the black race. Okay? So what we need to know is how to focus on ourselves. Right now, we are all recovering. According to Bobby Hemmett, every black person is recovering from trauma. The trauma and the shock of slave trade, poverty, inability to move forward in life, the difficulty of moving beyond your comfort zone. How can we be able to reclaim our lost glory? How can we be able to be free in this life and live the life of a free person, whereby we can be born without holding debt, we can be born without people telling us what to do? How can we be free to build our own civilization? When you come to African spirituality, you will see a lot of people coming in now. Anytime you see a group of black people gathering, we're talking about African spirituality, how to heal ourselves, how to move forward, how to do things that we bring positivity, happiness, and progress to our life. Before you talk one on two, you will see one black person that will always be reminding us of slavery, of all the bad things that the white man have done to us. I call this a syndrome, the white man do this to me. We are talking about how to heal, how to connect the missing pieces of our history, how to go back into the past to unearth things, our secrets, learn our African spirituality stuff, how to practice it, how to move it forward, to modernize it, to incorporate it into our life. You will see somebody that don't want to do all these things. They'll be talking about how to go to war, how to kill the white man, how to be hungry all the time. The white man did this, the white man did this, the white man must pay, the white man must pay. Yes, we know the white man did this and the white man must pay. But can we focus on healing ourselves? We cannot be talking about healing and fighting at the same time. Okay? You don't go to a hospital to be preaching of war. A hospital is a place where they treat sick people. Right now, we are in rehabilitation. Okay? You go into a group, you see like my group now, I'm talking about spells, herbs, stuff that we can do to help our life. Somebody will come in, will be bringing anger management issue. The white man must do this, the white man must pay, the white man must die, the white man we are talking about healing here. Don't be bringing everybody is a victim of this evil of this white man. Everybody, every black person said, we know they did all this bad thing to us. We have all the evidence. But right now, we need to heal first before we start talking about reparations or how to go and meet the white man. But when you see somebody coming, keep disturbing like a fly, disturbing, whining, telling you all these things, you cannot focus on your healing process. What these people are trying to do is that they aim to trap you in a state of anger, a state of emotional turmoil, so that you cannot focus on your life. You cannot focus on things that will bring positivity to you. They want you to have a feeling, emotional state of constant hatred and constant anger. They want you to be in this low vibrational wavelengths. When you are operating like this constant anger and commotion will be pushing good things from coming to your life. It will be pushing you for focusing on the things that will bring progress and prosperity to you. So I am always careful of this kind of people. You will see some black people, they will always come to your page that the white man is the baddest thing that happened. We can never have peace with the white man. We can never do any, in fact, we should not talk to any white person because all of them are evil. This is the mentality. When I go on my page, I say something good about trying to make peace to a certain extent. Somebody will just jump out like this. These people that are behaving like this, you are not the only one that is hurt by slave trade. Okay? All of us are victims. So, you should allow your wound to heal. When you see us come talking about our African spirituality, we are trying to gather ourselves, to heal ourselves, to see what we can pick from our past to apply to help ourselves. We are not talking about how to go and fight people. When you bring these emotions here, you are causing discomfort. You are trying to cause disbalance in our discussion. Okay? I have identified this as a spirit of witchcraft. These are some of the witchcraft people that we have in African spirituality. They're coming in to disturb what we are doing to make us move forward. So if I see people bringing this kind of issues to my group, I always remove them. This is one sign of witchcraft, you will know. Okay, it's one sign of witchcraft. Anybody that have this kind of spirits, when we're talking about how to move forward, you are bringing all these things. What do you want us to do? Do you want us to pick up arms and go and be shooting the white people? How many guns do you have? They have all the guns. You will not even win that kind of battle. You will end up putting yourself in a greater problem. Okay? So if you know you are fond of doing that kind of thing, you better stop it before I will catch you of witchcraft. Because it's only witch people that have this kind of mentality. If you so pains, you don't want to allow your wound to heal, then you should go somewhere else. This kind of spaces is space for people that want to heal, okay? That are looking for how to, an alternative form of helping and improving themselves, okay? Every black man is a victim, but we will move forward and we need to heal. And for us to heal, we need peace of mind and we need clarity of thoughts. So you cannot come and always be reminding us of the white man did this, the white man did this, the white man is this, the white man is that. We are tired. We know there are all these things. We are tired, but let us move forward. And besides, we have African people that are also evil. If you say all white man is bad, what about the African people that are killing our black brothers and sisters every day in Africa? If you have been to Nigeria, you will understand from the airport, your own African people start treating you bad. There are a lot of kidnappings going on in Africa, a lot of ritual killings, a lot of blacks killing blacks. We have governments that are terrorists. Nigeria government that are people in government sponsoring Boko Haram, killing their own citizens like chicken every day. These are black people, for crying out loud. When during the time of slavery, we have kings and kingdoms that were catching other black people, selling them into slavery. You don't ever talk about this issue. What is wrong with you? You come here, the white man, it's like you don't want people to settle. You don't want people to even have peace, to make good working relationship with white people that are not evil. It is not every white person that is evil. If you hate white people so much, don't use any product made by a white man, okay? Any product that one single white man had anything to, don't use it, okay? Don't use iPhone. Don't touch any of their technology. Don't touch any of their product. Don't eat any of their food. Don't wear any of their clothes, because a white man's hand is inside. Can you do this? The world is changing now. In case you don't know, we are becoming more globally tied. We are becoming more and more interdependent. And at the end of the day, after all this commotion, we are going to a stage called multipolarity. All of us will become one big family. Whether you like it or not, we are going to be sandwiched together. This is where the world is going today. So you need to start changing this your mentality, because this your mentality is too low and it's too primitive. Yes, we know that white people are evil. Inside the white race, you will see some few good people inside. Not all white people have this Neanderthal DNA we are talking about. Is it not some white people that is trying to destroy Russia? Do you not see the enemies, the same people that attacked us in Africa, the same people that attacked the Native Americans, that went to Australia, that attacked India? It is not the same people that are attacking Russia today. Is it every white-skinned person that is having this kind of behavior? What is wrong with you? Are you stupid? You don't see what is going on. You just want to see it's white eight from morning till night. Are you mad? Anybody that have this kind of behavior, that person, you must suspect them of witchcraft. Because witchcraft people, they don't want peace. That is one thing you need to know about them. I have identified many witchcraft even before I even know about African spirituality. Anywhere you see anybody that don't want peace in any place, just suspect that person of witchcraft. Witchcraft people, for them to strive, when a person that is a witch come to a place, see everything is going fine, this is work in progress, that person is never happy. A witch is never happy. A witch always seeks to cause problem, to cause disaffection, to cause division. That is the way witchcraft operates. The same way white witch operates, the same way black witch also operates. They are enemies of progress. They are enemies of happiness. They are enemies of peace. This is the way witchcraft, white witch and black witch, the evil that they do is the same. Okay? So when you see anybody coming to anywhere that is peaceful, they can come in the form of a man, in the form of a woman. Before you know, they will start trying to create this dysfunction. Just chase them out. There was a woman I chased out of my group. It was last year. This woman was a member for more than a year. This is her behavior. All the things you were supposed to learn in the group, she refused to learn anything. The white man did this. The white man did that. The white man was good. The white man was that. Do you not see anything? I got tired of this woman. Come, are you moving forward? She needed to move anywhere. The next thing, she will be pushing superstitious belief. This is another trait of witchcraft. They will always want to push your mind from what makes sense to what does not make sense, so that they can easily be manipulating you. Any witch, any spiritual person that is pushing you towards superstitious beliefs rather than common sense, practical, scientific things, just suspect that person. Okay? Suspect the person of witchcraft. A lot of African spiritualists that are practicing witchcraft today will always want you to go into superstitious belief. When they start pushing you into things that does not make sense, you need to suspect them. Things that they cannot explain, you need to suspect them. Okay? This is another trait. They don't like peace. They always want you to be in a state of anger, always want you to be in a state of unhappiness. Imagine a lion that is wounded. It's always hungry. When you are like a wounded lion, you're carrying hunger. You become a victim, a permanent victim. Don't allow anybody to put you in a state of victim mentality. They want you to be in a state of victim mentality. You need to be in the state of victor, a champion mentality. Okay? Anybody that is keep pushing, when you see a lot of these groups on Facebook, posting this rubbish every day, hatred message from morning till night, making you angry all the time, making you angry. Also, you cannot function well in that kind of state of mind. You cannot be happy in that kind of state of mind. And when you are not happy, things that you want in life, your spirit cannot attract them to you. Okay? This is what you need to avoid. For you to start manifesting, your mind, body, spirit, and soul needs to be aligned completely and need to be focused. This is what you need to attain. Okay? When you are like this, by thinking things, you can will them into your consciousness. When your body, spirit, and soul is completely aligned together, everything will be coming your way. When you do your meditation, things will be working fast for you. This is the state I want you guys to always be on. Complete alignment, in harmony with nature, in harmony with divinity. Don't allow anything to disturb your harmony. Don't allow anybody to disturb your peace. Don't allow anybody to try to manipulate you from the outside with these images of slavery, with this remind you of constant anger. If you have a group, you see this kind of people popping up, tell them to stop. If they don't want to stop, block them. This is the way I treat them. Let them carry their anger management issue to somewhere else. Okay, we are in a hospital. We are not in a state of war. When we have completely healed ourselves, we will know what to do. But right now, we are under rehabilitation. It is these evil people coming under African spirituality. They are the ones that are pushing this kind of mentality. Okay? Because they don't want people to be happy. They don't want people to have good focus in life. And they have black skin like us. They are black people. They are not white people. We always have enemies. We have been having enemies before white people came to Africa. And these enemies are still here. So you need to identify them. These people, they don't like peace. Okay, they don't want people to be happy. These people, they are always envious and jealous. That is what you need to know. Okay, they are always looking for the downfall of other people. They are always looking for the downfall of the black race. Not only the black race, every race. Anybody that can destroy, anybody that comes under their grips or their spell, they want to pull you down. This is the way these people operate because it's their nature. For them, destruction is their own creation. Okay, we have them a lot in Africa. You come to African spirituality, you see them hiding in African spirituality. These are the people that will never tell you truth. These are the people who will never tell you anything to help you. You will see them, they will come, they will say they are practicing something. You will always see them in poverty. You will see them practicing fetish spirituality where the environment is always dirty. If you see a shrine that is always dirty, please run from that place. No good spirit will be sitting in that kind of place. Shrine that is always dirty, smelly spirit, attracting negative entities all the time. For me, that is not African spirituality. When we talk of Kemet, do you see the Kemet temples being dirty? You see ancient Egyptian temples, do you see any piling of bones and rotten entries anywhere? They say cleanliness is next to godliness. I totally agree with this. Your shrine temples need to be clean. Okay? It needs to be clean. We don't practice fetish spirituality. We don't practice dirty spirituality. By God, we are not dirty people, for crying out loud. So when you see people practicing this kind of dirty things, please, I'm not sure saying a better spirit they do. I'm not sure and they practice that kind of spirituality. So we have to be careful when we talk about African spirituality. We have fetish spirituality. Okay? I don't believe in fetishness. I don't believe I have to be a dirty person before my God or my ancestors will listen to me. Okay? I don't practice that kind of spirituality. For those people that have dirty ancestors and dirty spirits, I don't want to talk to you because we are not the same. Okay? We will not be the same. So let me be clear here. I believe in common sense. I believe in practical spirituality. Okay? Not superstitious belief. So anybody that is trying to push you to superstitious belief, you need to suspect that person. I have seen this a lot with a lot of our traditionalists in Africa. They cannot explain, they'll be pushing things that they want to block your brain. If you put yourself under this kind of people that cannot explain what they are practicing, there is no future for you. You will end up becoming their slave, becoming like them, or worse than them. Okay? So you must use your common sense to apply to whatever you are doing. We have people, you're going to see a lot of them in Christianity. A lot of them. Christianity is like a religion for witches and wizards. If you're looking for evil people in Africa, go to church. They are always in the church because the church is a religion based on the foundation of lies from the beginning. So they have been able to go into this church to pretend to be good, whereas they are doing the evil right inside the church. That's why a lot of people don't have solutions when they go to church. Okay? Many of the people going to church now, within the next 10 years, you see a revolution. A lot of people will be so depressed. A lot of people will be frustrated. Many of them are already leaving the church right now as we are speaking. A lot of people are fed up. But African spirituality have not been able to get the awareness and traction that it needs. We still have a lot of traditionalists that are illiterates. A lot of people claiming to practice African spirituality. Many of them are still spiritual illiterates. That is why I'm teaching these subjects. So the knowledge can go around, authentic spiritual practice can spread so that a lot of people can know it and start teaching the right thing. Many of us that are in this path, we are very few. We are not many. We can say we are just like 1%. Okay, so we need people that will be teaching the right thing, to be spreading this knowledge, because our brothers and sisters, they are coming. When I say they are coming because Christianity have failed a lot of them, and we continue to fail them. Islam has failed a lot of them too, and we continue to fail them. So when they get tired, they will come, and we should be ready to explain the right thing to them. We have so many evil people now in African spirituality. We have a lot of people doing ritual abominations. That is not African spirituality. Killing your fellow human being to make money ritual, drinking human blood. Whatever spell, that is not a good spell, okay? If you want to do blood spell, by all means, use your own blood or use animal blood, not another person's blood. Please, especially without the consent of that person. To me, that is evil. That is evil. I will not even classify it under African spirituality. That is totally something else. Okay? We have this kind of practices, and we have people that are coming now to say it is normal. We have people that are practicing real full-scale witchcraft coming out under the banner of OBA. Say they are practicing OBA, practicing Palo Mayombe. When we look inside, open the cup, what they are doing is pure abomination. You close it back. So many of these practices people are doing, they cannot even talk about it in public. They will get arrested. Okay? So not everybody coming out to say they practice African spirituality is actually practicing real African spirituality. Okay? Not all of us who they practice the real thing. No. Some people are practicing wickedness, abomination, hereditary abomination and wickedness, the kind of things that they have been arresting and putting them inside evil forest. Those kind of things, they are still practicing it today. Okay? So these are things that you need to know. So you need to shine your eye. Anybody that is bringing this discomfort to your group, that is spreading this hatred, spreading anger, causing problems among your group, just know that that person is witchcraft. Another trait to know is that they lie a lot. Witches lie a lot. This is another of their traits. Anybody that is lying all the time, that person have an evil spirit inside them. Okay? It's as simple as that. When these people come to a place, they see that everything is peaceful, they will start by spreading lies. Lying against this person, lying against that person, trying to create disadvantage. That's why when somebody comes to tell you something, especially about another person, do your own investigation before you pass this around. Don't be helping people to spread rumors. When somebody comes to say this person is like this, don't let another ear hear. Do your own investigation. Be sure. Don't be carrying people's rumors without evidence. Okay? I have seen places whereby these people will just enter somewhere that is peaceful. Before you know, problem every year. Spreading lies. Christian religion is all about lie. Lying from beginning to ending. Religion that does not make sense. Judaism, the same thing. Islam, lie and violence. Love me or go to hell. If you don't believe what I say, you are an infidel, you deserve to die. Kill them, kill all their family, kill all their properties, take all their women, burn all their houses. What sort of religion is that? Religion that does not make sense. Two white people create the whole race, Adam and Eve. Cain and Abel, who did they get married to? We don't know. Story from beginning to ending. The matter too much, I beg. I don't want to go there today, I beg. I don't need to go there. People that lie a lot, you need to suspect them. Something did not happen, they want to create sensation. Suspect them. This is one of the traits of witchcraft people. They're always lying. Okay? When you see people that are lying without reason, just suspect them. Just suspect them. This is one big trait Evil spirits, they lie a lot. Many of these African spiritualists, traditionalists, they lie a lot, claiming they are this, they are that, they are that. They are nothing. They are nothing. They just want to get your attention. They just want to tie you in a place. Okay? So it's a very big problem we have. We have our own enemies in Africa before white men came. Okay, not all black people are good. Come to Nigeria today. Look at all our presidents and governors. Nigeria is one of the richest countries in Africa, if not the richest country in Africa. But you're going to see the largest number of poor people suffering there. You're going to see people in Nigeria that will steal government money and put it inside sock-away pits. They will just steal billions and they will bury it on the ground. If that is not the height of wickedness, I don't know what it is. You have still money that will last you 10 generations. You will still be stealing the future and you just be burying it. Better for those money to be rotting than for people to use it. These are black people. These are black people. They are not white people. Look at the last election. Look at the kind of violence. I saw videos of policemen snatching ballot box. Policemen snatching ballot box. I saw many videos of talks, people breaking ballot box, and police and other security people were standing and watching. You expecting me to believe in the future of that kind of country? Country where they will kidnap 200 people. Governments, we say they don't know where the people are. They'll be using phone, the same phone, GSM network, in the same country. They'll be making call for ransoms. And government, we say they cannot find the kidnappers. Waiting we never see for that country. Where you will see pastors. Once you declare yourself a pastor and a politician, you can never go to jail. These are black people. Then you come and say all white people are evil. The black people that are doing the evil, you don't ever mention them. People that are signing their future generations into debt, they are black people. You don't ever mention them. Are you not a winch? You're not a shame. When are you going to grow up? Many of you that are saying black people, just come to Africa. Come to you will see what when you see, come and see things for yourself. Black people are capable of much more evil than even white people. There are some places in Africa whereby they will just kill you and use you for human parts. There are some places me as an African cannot go to. There are many places I cannot set my foot in. That are not my own black people. I know what they do there. I know what they can do to me. They're talking trash that all white people are evil and all black people are good. You just sounding like an illiterate. I've said about this thing many times, but some people not going to learn their lesson. So what do you want Moku do? Make we carry gun, go fight them, go shoot them. If you feel that you cannot heal and you don't want to settle, find your way, go do anything when you want to do, but leave us alone. Let's focus on healing ourselves. Let's focus on building ourselves. The good thing about us is that we don't even need to fight white people. We just need to come back to being who we are, connecting and doing our things as African people. Once we start focusing on ourselves, they will disappear. They are already disappearing. Look at the world today. The world is changing. The same change happening to us is happening to everybody. Everybody is not coming to their self. Everybody now is not trying to make peace with their neighbor. Everybody wants to use their own currency. A great change is coming. We are all going to become one in this world. The only people that will be left behind are these people that don't want to change their mentality. If you feel that you are going to carry this wound of victimization on you, that you don't want it to go, you don't want it to heal, then may that wound kill you. Okay, that wound is what will kill you. It's what will give you heart attack with good people. Because you don't hate all white people. When you see the one where you go do business, you go like say, no, not call my shop. I don't want any white people. You don't lose that money. No, I don't do this. It will cut you off from bringing prosperity to your life. Okay? It will cut you off from many things. So there should be no room for that. I don't allow it. I make friends with everybody. I date people from every race. Make I show you my pictures, you go shock. I've been traveling all around the world, meeting people from I don't meet good and bad people. I don't see so many things. I know what is going on. I cannot afford to be carrying anger and hatred in my heart. They move, go everywhere. But I will still carry truth with me. I will say the truth. The white race did a lot of bad things to us and Africans, but we must move forward, and we will move forward. Doesn't mean that every white person I see, I want to kill them. Every white person I see, I will not talk to them. If I see white people, if you want to talk to me, you behave well, I behave well to you. If you're interested in me, interested in doing business, if his business is okay, I will still do it with you. Okay? We cannot say we want to kill all the white people, and they cannot also kill all the black people. Okay? The world is changed. This mistake don't happen. They will pay in the future, whether they like it or not. But right now, we need to focus on our healing. Our healing now will bring the things that we want to us. Okay? So, that hunger thing, we now need to drop them. If you don't want to carry or heal that your injury, then carry and go front. Not bring her come my page, not bring her come my channel. I don't tell you that this thing tire. We now need the hear word. Black people, we get many evil black people for Africa. Okay? Black people are also capable of evil. Black people have been known to be doing so many evil things before white people came. Okay? Right now, they are still doing it. Right now. They're still doing them right now. We'll show you many black people. We don't sell us over and over again. I know how many black people are attacking me on this channel because of the things I talk about. They even attack me more than the white people. So wait till I talk. Then if I see one white person will support me, make I cut them off. Okay? Not be so that they do something now. And a small picking thinking. Although we don't need their support to me, I don't need their support. But if they say they go still support me, it is fine. We'll go hard and join. There are many places black people cannot still enter today that white people will enter and say something and they go listen to them. I can show you videos of things that some white people have done and said that I know that no black leader can be able to do that thing. They go change them from government tomorrow. So we still need them in a way to move forward. And there are some of them that are ready to support us. If you see anybody that will support us, you support them. And so life be. Okay? So those people that are coming here with this racist thing, this black racism, if you no want better now, no. Okay? If you no want move forward now, no. There are many black people that are eating black people in Africa. Like food, that they eat black people every day. Make we leave them because they be black people. Make we forgive them. I don't know how they think. So I don't talk my own. Oh. Me, I don't move forward. Okay? This world is changing. At the end of the day, we are going to become one. After this Ukraine war, after America has fallen, which they will naturally fall, after NATO has fallen, the world will become a global village. We are all going to become one. That is the vision I have. We will become one. We are going to be united in peace. If we can't swim together, we shall sing together. And I know that humanity must survive. Okay? Now, everybody are knowing the people that are doing the evil. The puppet master have now been exposed. The whole world is seeing what is going on. If you cannot see what is going on, then you are totally blind. Okay? We need to unite beyond racism, beyond skin color, beyond what have happened in the past. Okay? We cannot keep living in the past. They did this to me, they did this to me, they did this. So therefore, I will never move forward in life. You be winch. What did they worry you? It's either we move forward in peace and unity, or we continue to stay where we are. These enemies of progress don't want us to move forward. So you need to be careful of these people. They are very real people. I see them every day. I don't talk, I don't tire. If I see this kind of trait for my group, I delete them. If I see you write this kind of comment, I delete them. We could carry another place. We want to go another place with an injury. Since we don't want to heal ourselves. Okay? You have a right to your own pain and to your own baggage that you choose to carry on your shoulder. Me, I have left all those behind. I am very, very free. Freedom gives me the power and the liberty to say what I want to say, to go where I want to go. It is what is protecting me. It is my sword and my shield. Okay? I don't get another one when I talk again. So I talk my own for this matter. We have witchcraft in Africa, and how to identify them. They always want you to be in a state of hunger and imbalance. Okay? They don't want peace. Anywhere there's peace, they always want to scatter it. When you see these people, just know them, and they lie a lot. They are fucking liars. They lie a lot. You know them. Then also too, these people, they always want you to believe in superstitious belief. Okay? They don't want you to use common sense to live life. Remove these people from your life. Identify in every family. You will always see one person in family that is always causing problem. They are in every family. They are in black families. They are in white families. They are full Africa. They are full my family. There are more than one. There are many past good people. Okay? There are many. Now they are trait with this. You don't need to throw oracle to find out whether the person are winch. When you see their behavior by their fruit, you shall know them. Person where they always they cause problem, they always they lie. Then the truth not they mouth. They take people head to the neck. Now them night be that too. Now so winch they behave. Now witchcraft spirit be that. They need to throw oracle put. They need to blow native shop put. Now them, when you see them, identify them, you block them from your life. You push them go far. Now so we take the deal with them. We package them. We remove them from our life. Okay, so I don't talk to you. Let the word be enough for the wise. Questions and comments are welcome as usual. Like and share my videos. Subscribe to the channel. So I always say this year I have a lot of things for you guys, and the year is always still young. So we're going to be doing a lot of things. I'm going to be talking about a lot of deep stuff on this channel. And if you want to learn more about African spirituality, my website is there, www.riverofknowledge. My new website, River of Knowledge, okay? It's no more Kindoki. River of Knowledge is my website. You can contact me there, register there. If you want to do your spell work, as usual, I am still here waiting for you. Until then, I wish you a very wonderful day. And of course, I'll be seeing you in the next video. So take care and bye. Peace.